All right, you're sick of the current life that you're living in and you want to have a better life and be happier and all the things. Well, you got to do what you love. And I'm going to tell you why in this video, because I feel like so many people out there are just kind of walking zombies, miserable in corporate America and not doing what they're supposed to do. So if you want to find out how and why it's so important to do what you love, we're talking about it right now. All right, so why is it so important to do what you love? First off, I think you're not going to get sick and you'll be happier. Seriously, though, on a real vibe here, I truly believe God gave us burning desire in our heart to do something more with our life. And I feel like our story is written already and we're just kind of having free will to kind of move through it. Now, if you don't believe in God, the universe, or anything like that, you probably should be watching this channel. Number one, it's probably not the right channel for you, because I do believe in higher power and I believe that God plants seeds in our heart to like express them. And sometimes we have to go through tough stuff to get there. Like I did. I had to go through tough stuff, to get to becoming a photographer. And I had a burning desire in my heart and it just kept kind of like lighting up. And it never went away. So I really believe if you don't do stuff that you love and enjoy, you just keep pushing it down, like bad things will happen, like getting cancer or like having dis-ease, like just kind of not being in ease. And I'm not going to say like that's what causes cancer, but because I think it's a multitude of things. But I think that doing things that you enjoy and love can't hurt your body. Like it can only fuel and give you positive energy and vibes to operate in society. So I really think that God planted a seed in your heart to try and fulfill. And I really believe that if you don't go after it, there's always going to be a longing for it. So I can't speak to the opposite. I've always gone after what I wanted. I don't know why. I just was born that way. I just want something and I go after it and get it. And I think because I am just really connected to the universe and source and God, and I pray every day. I'm really lucky and I feel very blessed, even though I've had a tough life. I mean, I lost my mom when I was in kindergarten, my dad when I was 17, my ex-husband died. Like there's a lot of death in my life and trauma. My sister got cancer, my boyfriend, I've been there and done that. But I think that because I do things that I love every day and I have a faith in God or in the universe, whatever higher power, I feel like that helps me stay grounded and have peace and gratitude for all the blessings that I do have in life. Because there's a freaking F ton of blessings. Like all I have to do is look in the back of my car at my son and he's so freaking cute. I just love him to pieces. And I'm so grateful because I never thought I would have a kid. I was dating for 10 years after my ex-husband and they're all losers in my opinion. And then my boyfriend came and he's not perfect, but he's wonderful. And he makes me laugh and he's a great guy. It is all possible. Okay. And like I said, when you follow your heart and do the things that you love, you're just going to be a happier person. You're going to be pleasant to be around. You're going to, like in my photo business, I absolutely love it. People see it. They say it to me all the time and they refer me all the time because they're like, you have to have her. She's the best. You know what I mean? She's like just an asset to the party. And it's because I love it. If I didn't love it, I wouldn't be doing it, or I'd be doing it and I would be like rolling my eyes underneath. Like, you know what I mean? But yeah, no, I'm so happy and grateful that I'm actually there working with the vendors that I love, and people come in and I see them and I'm like, like I get so excited to see them. And it's like we're at a party together, like getting paid. It's amazing. Also, when you have faith in a higher power or God or the universe, whatever you choose, I tell you that higher power always supports you. I try to partner with God all the time in meditations. I see things and I say, I'm so happy and grateful now that I have multiple inquiries coming for photography every single week. And I close 90% of them, right? Like I say that and I say it all the time. And thank you, God. I'm so happy and grateful, God, that you've blessed me with this life that I have. I'm so happy and grateful that I have my son and he's healthy and he's such a sweet boy. And I just love him to pieces. Like I'm bursting with gratitude. And when you are like that, you will be supported by the universe. But like if you're lacking, like I don't have money and this thing not coming in, like you're just going to keep getting more of it. Work on your gratitude, work on talking to the universe, God, whatever you believe, and connecting with them and having that, divine source help you. Because gosh, it's like we don't create this stuff, man. Like all this stuff is created by something. And I want them to be on my side, helping me make the world better. So when you do what you love, work is fun. It's not hard. I mean, sometimes it can be like, there are times when it can be difficult. Like if I don't know how to, work a piece of my gear or something's not working, I'm frustrated because God dang, this like technical stuff drives me crazy, like that's usually what it is, but I'm actually pretty good at now. I've gotten better, like I'm happy that YouTube exists because I can have at least YouTube help me, right? It's rare that I have a client that's a pain. I mean, right now I'm dealing with a little bit of a corporate client that's a little bit challenging, but it's like, it's fine. I'll just handle it and take care of it. You know what I mean? And be so happy and grateful that they're going to pay me a good amount of money, and learn for the next time I have this come up. So it's like, it's not really work. It's actually really fun and it's a good time. So that's when you do what you love, it those things happen. And when you're doing what you love, you get out of bed with like a mission and a purpose, and it's not like dragging your feet. Like seriously, I feel like the only time I drag my feet is when I like got to go take my kids to school because I like to sleep till 8 and I really can't. I have to get up at like 6:30, but that's really it. And it's like, I'm still working on the gratitude around that. And I think I had to say a mantra would be like, I'm so happy and grateful that he has a great school and he's learning so much and he's going to be super smart. Right. But when I wake up for my photo stuff, it's like, I'm up and at 'em, getting going. It's fun. It's not like, oh, I'm going to another job that's going to suck and my manager's going to suck and my freaking coworkers are going to suck. Like, I mean, I literally know like all the people I know in corporate America, like legit, they all hate their job. It's so crazy. Like they're like, I'm just trying to do this until I can retire. And I was like, I don't even want to retire. I just want to work less. Like I want to be able to work until I die, but just not like 24/7, constantly like grinding it out. I just want to like, do my ads and get the YouTube videos going and do my videos and my coaching and photograph when I want to photograph. Like that's my version of retiring, is to still truly feel like I have a purpose and that I'm fulfilling God's mission for me until I die. I don't want to retire. I mean, call me weird, but I love my work. And I feel like in people in corporate America, they're just like walking zombies, hating their life. And like, they feel like their company's sucking the life out of them. It just sucks, and I don't want to experience that. So when you do what you love, you don't experience that. So you feel meaningful and not like you're a slave to the system. And also, which if you have kids, I have, kids and lots of young people that I kind of are mentors to, or they look to me as like an auntie or another caring adult that loves them. And when you do work like I do, you're teaching them like, it's actually really possible to get paid really well and do what you love and enjoy and are good at. I mean, like, look at the celebrities. You think J-Lo sucks at her job? She's freaking dominates because she's a badass, like, or a baddie. They call them baddies now. So you will become like that. And you're teaching these kids and the people that have their eyes on you, like you're teaching them that. And I mean, for me, it is so much more important to teach my son that he needs to have his own business, make his own rules, help as many people as he can, use the God-given gifts that he was given to support our world and not, hinder it or make it like less than it should be. And I want to teach him that. I do it all the time. He's got a situation where there's a person at school and authority figure, and he's not really too keen on her. And I said, well, you just have to be kind and listen to her and do exactly what she says. Yes, ma'am. Like, and just, oblige by the rules and know that you're going to come into contact with people that are not always going to be happy. But if you can do what you love and show that gratitude and happiness, like you will change the environment. And then you have your own business so you can actually make your own rules, like me, right? I make the freaking rules. Like nobody else makes my damn rules for me. I'm the boss, and I want that for him too. And I'm teaching him that. But the most important lesson I'm teaching him is he has to really, truly enjoy what he loves. Because if you're doing it for a living, for a career, you're going to spend like 90% of your time on earth doing it, maybe 80. I don't know the stats, but like, and if you're miserable and you hate it, that sucks. Like that sucks. And nobody wants to be around miserable, nasty people. Like I avoid them like the freaking plague. I'm like, I can feel the vibes and I'm just like, turning out, don't look. Because I don't want to make eye contact. Just email me if there's a problem. But I mean, that's not the case in my work, but it's the case at school sometimes. I'm just like, oh, get nervous around it. But anyway, you're going to be teaching those kiddos, the new generation, what is truly like important. So it's a very big deal to enjoy what you do. All right. This is another reason why you need to do what you love, is because passion can fuel resilience. So when things get hard, you can make it through it easier. Okay. If you're loving what you do, when the times get tough, it's going to be not that hard. Okay. Because it's going to be fun and enjoyable. Also, doing what you love contributes to mental and emotional well-being. It can help reduce stress, combat burnout, and give you a sense of purpose, like I talked about. So these are all the reasons why you need to do what you love. If you don't know how to do what you love, this whole channel is kind of devoted towards it. So just go into the videos that are popping up and I'll put some there that'll be relevant to help you figure out how to do what you love, because it is truly so important to do what you love. And I think that if more people did it, I think that we'd have a better world. We really would. And I think that's why I like the Bar and Bat Mitzvah so much, is because it teaches these kids to just be great citizens and be productive citizens to the community, and doing what you love and providing service, a service that you're good at, is essential and so important. And I feel like if everyone did a bar bat mitzvah, the world would be different too. But unfortunately, like, we all have different religions and we don't do that. But I think we could start with doing what we love today. And that is why it's so important. So check out the videos popping up. If you like this video, make sure to comment, like, and subscribe so we can keep these videos coming. And if you want to take your business to the next level, 6 figures and beyond, reach out. I'm happy to have a conversation, see how we can help you get you to where you want to go. And I appreciate you sitting through this long video, and I hope you got great value. And until the next video, we'll see you then. Bye, guys.